Hey everybody, I'm Robert the Zombiebargainhunter, and today we're going to be going over a Facebook Zell scam that has been going around. It's pretty rampant right now. I got hit 4 times, maybe 5 times. The 5th time I didn't even respond because I kind of knew it was going the same way. They seem to be targeting items from $200 to $300. That's what I've read online. So any items around there seems to be the target of these scammers. After I talk about the scam, I will be going over what's sold on eBay from July 25th through the 31st. So if you're not in Facebook or if you're not interested, go ahead and skip ahead and find out what's sold. But anyways, I'm going to be putting up different screenshots from my phone of where I've been talking to these scammers. I'll read off what they say. Now the first one, well, actually I had 2 more before this, but I didn't think to keep them. I actually blocked them and then they disappeared, so I can only show you 2, but let's go over the 2 that I got here. Let's start with, it says, what is the final asking price? My item is a Garmin watch. It goes for, I have it listed as $225. So I said I'll go down to $200. They said, what is the condition of? And I said it's brand new. He says, okay, sounds good. So am the one to pick it up tomorrow. So as soon as you know, or as soon as you hear some bad grammar, you kind of get a little thing in the back of your neck. Tomorrow evening by 6, so I will also be making payment now. As soon as you hear someone's going to be making payment now without seeing the item, without holding the item, without touching the item, you know just to get rid of them. But the next thing he says is, so you should mark it as sold. And of course I put, sure, as soon as I believe this is another Zell scam. This was the 3rd one in 2 days, so I kind of knew as soon as I heard that he's going to be making payment now, I knew it was going to be a Zell scam. Here's the second one. This one I actually went even further because I wanted to see how far these people would go. So let's skip ahead a little bit. So do you have Zell so I can make the payment now because my wife doesn't have the cash to pay and hasn't planned on making a sale. It's all on me. I said, in person we can Zell or Cash App. What's your Zell information? So I give him my Zell information. I just gave him my business email, so it's no big deal. Then he says, I have successfully sent the payment as a business with purchase protection included. And the confirmation screenshot, screenshot, right? Showed an email confirmation has been sent to us. Payment is pending. You should check your email. And then he put, did you get it? Because I'm not answering him. I know this is a scam. And he goes on again. I got an email from Zell and I'm aware that your account isn't a business account. Oh, shocking. Zell doesn't have business accounts. The business account is through your bank if you have a business account. And he says that I sent the payment as business, as a note. All I need your trust to prove my self-worthy and show that good people are still out there in the world. So I can trust that once I send the additional $200, you'll refund it back. There you go. So they wanted additional $200. Plus, of course, they're going to keep the $200 they supposedly sent you because it never hits your account. I put LOL scammer, if you are going to try the same scam that 4 others have tried this week alone, at least try it with a different item, because it was been the same item over and over and over again. It's been the garments item. And here is the email that they sent me. It is, I'll put a screenshot on this too. It says, whoops, I almost dropped my phone. I am Sharon Angel, your transaction administrator. You have a pending payment of $225. And we send you an additional payment of $200 to your Zell account. So it'll be charged as a business account. And you'll be credited. So the guy's trying to get $425 out of you. Well, he's trying to get the $200 out of you, and then I guess the free items, he's not going to show up or anything. But so yeah, he's just trying to get $200 out of you, and it actually looks like a legit website, or from Zell Services. That's what it says. It was Zell Services at 4888 or something like that at gmail.com. I actually looked online. They have some from Citibank. They have them from U.S. Bank, Wells Fargo, all the major banks. This one was actually from Bank of America. So, got a notification. Yeah, so this one's from Bank of America. So I guess they just choose which one they think your bank is, and they send you that, and they hope that you send them $200. But yeah, so that is the Zell scam going on. So I want you to watch out for it. Don't fall for these scammers. As soon as they say that they're going to pay you immediately without seeing the item, you know that's something's wrong, or they have terrible grammar. So keep your eyes open. Anyways, let's get to what's sold. Hope I didn't keep you too long. I hope that was interesting. All right, the report for July 25th through July 31st. That has sales of $2,280.24. Net sales of $1,658.27. I actually wrote down the other places that I sold, the other marketplaces that I sold. I had actually 3 on Depop, 1 on Posh, 5 Mercari, 2 on Facebook that weren't scams, and 1 on Bonanza. So cross-listing has helped a little bit. Hopefully it'll keep going. Quantity sold, I sold 76 items, and my average sale price was $30. So I was up 49.5% up from last week. So really nice that way, because last week kind of stunk. Alright, let's go over the collectibles, then we will hit the plush. Alright, the first item, this is a Funko Transformer versus G.I. Joe lunchbox. This was actually, it was like a mystery box. It has 2 pops in it. It has keychains, buttons, and a whole bunch of things. So I actually opened them up. This is from GameStop. Opened them up. I believe I got them for $10. So I opened them up. Sold the pops for $20 each. Sold the pins for another $15. And the lunchbox went for $18.69. So for $10, made quite a bit of money. 2 sold so far. I think I probably have like 30 of these, because I bought a whole bunch when they were on a good sale. Next one, we have Batman. Well, that's not Batman. That's Nightwing. DC Arkham City Nightwing Legacy Edition 6-inch action figure. There's actually a poster in here too. Yeah, poster included. But yeah, Batman has been super hot right now with the Titans, the program on, I guess it's Netflix. That's super popular too, so Nightwing and all the Batman characters are super popular. This guy sold for $22.94. Okay, the next one. This is the new Batman Adventures Detective Batman figure. I've talked about these in the past where they had the new Batman Adventure. There's also another one that looks almost the same. But there's some of these figures can go for some good money. This is Detective Batman. It has some missiles and a purple thing. I don't know what that is. But there's a regular Batman and a purple thing. Cape? No, that's not a cape. I don't know. It's on his back. It's some weird thing. But anyways, it sold for $29.74. Scarecrow Batman. This is what I was talking about, the Batman animated series. Some of these can go for some good money, so keep your eye out for any of these characters or any of these cards that that you see. This one sold for $33.99, and I sold 4 of them. Han Solo in Carbonite. This is actually just a little tiny keychain. It's about this size. I think it is an exclusive. $4.65. I don't know out of how many, but anyways, love keychains, love pins. They're so small, they ship for almost nothing. This one sold for $29.74. Mezco Con exclusive. This guy's actually super small. He's about like this. So keep your eye out for a small Hellboy figure. Well, Hellboy 2 figure actually. Is he holding a shotgun? No, it says something about a shotgun. So big baby shotgun on it. So yeah, I guess it includes a big baby shotgun. So keep your eye out for a little tiny Hellboy like this. He sold for $65.44. Stargate Horus Palace Guard with Eliminator Cannon. This one actually went overseas. I believe they paid 40 something for this. I forgot to write them down. What sold overseas. But anyways, it cost me $10.99 to ship with pirate ship, so made about $30 with minus fees and all that nonsense, right? Hot Wheels, I sold a few cars. You didn't sell nothing. This is Mattel motorcycle Mad Dog Sled. You can see it says Mad Dog Sled right there. It has like an American flag on the front, so keep your eye out for that. This one sold for $23.79. Then two more sold. Talked about how the monsters sell. They even sell on these car sets. These are just tiny little creatures from the Black Lagoon cars. I had two of them, so I threw them in a set. They sold for $25.49. Disney Big One Oversized Plush. I got this from Kohl's at a super sale when they had all these blankets. Or throws? Yeah, they're blankets. Yeah, got these super inexpensively. You know, Kohl's, they do the 50% off, then more percent off, and then money back. So you get, once you hit a good Kohl's sale, yeah, you can make some decent money. And this one sold for $28.89. Another good figure sold. This is a NECA, the movie King Leonidas. This is 300 the movie. If I could just read, it would help. It would help to do YouTube if I could just read, right? This is 300 the movie King Leonidas action figure. This one actually has the blood and stuff. There's some that doesn't have the blood, and that one's not worth very much. That one's actually from Walmart. It's worth about $30, but this one has the blood and gore on the arrows, and that the arrows actually stick on. There's a shield, and the arrows actually stick on them. So keep your eye out for the one with blood, because this one's actually worth money. I sold both of them, and they sold for $82.44. And like I said, the Walmart version without the blood and without the gore sells for around $30. So stay away from that one. Oh, unless you get it cheap, of course. This is a Superman action figure, Return of Supergirl. This is Series 2. Has like a little black and yellow stand. You put Superman there. Oh, man, Superman looks angry, doesn't he? Jeez. He's going to hurt you. Anyways, he sold for $29.74. These actually I just found in my garage. I found a whole bunch of old video game magazines from Game Fan, from EGM. I got to list a whole bunch more, but this is EGM 2, the first edition. It wasn't in the perfect shape. You can see there's the corner damage and everything else. But it sold as soon as I listed it, so maybe I sold it super cheap. It sold for $29.99. I did look at comps. The comps were actually less than this, but hey, someone was actually looking for it. No, it sold super fast. Here's another one that I was talking about. This is the Game Fan magazine. It actually has issue 1 through, I think it was 10. 1 through 10. Full, and issue 8 sold already. It sold for $59.99. Issue 1, I didn't find any comps for it. I just put it up for $1,000. And issue 2, I went down, I think, to $5.99. So I was just guessing on a lot of these, because a lot of these are not listed. This one actually sold for $50 a little while ago, so I put it up a little bit higher, $59.99, and it sold the same day I listed it. It didn't even go to my 15% off sale at all. So sweet find there. Disney The Little Mermaid Ariel 50 by 50 fleece blanket pillow. This one went overseas again. I believe they paid $42, something like that. It shipped for $14.99, so we'll make around $25 minus fees and everything else. This one I actually got from the Disney store. They used to do clearance, and they used to take 50% off clearance. Then special days they'd take an extra 30% off. So really inexpensive. And since I knew them, since doing a lot of business with them, they would let me buy all their stock. So it was really nice. Too bad they're kind of out of business except for online now, which is super sad. Marvel Legends Sasquatch Black Apocalypse series. This is a Build-A-Figure. Build-A-Figure with who? Oh, Build-A-Figure of Apocalypse. But yeah, this guy is a super scary monster looking thing. I don't remember Sasquatch in Marvel, but I mean, they make pretty much everything. Anyways, he sold for $50.99. This one was crazy. This is a Kiss computer mouse pad. I didn't know anybody still bought mouse pads. When I have a mouse, I usually just roll it around. I don't even use mouse pads anymore. The plastic was damaged on this guy. You can see there's a little bit damage there, but it was still brand new except for that little mark there. But anyways, it sold for $16.99. Five Nights at Freddy mask. I got this out of a haul that I showed you, I think like 2 weeks ago. And I finally got it listed. But yeah, Five Nights at Freddy is super hot. It sells super crazy. And Halloween's only, what, 90 days away or so? So, keep your eye out for masks, especially Five Nights at Freddy masks. He sold for $19.54, and he wasn't even in perfect condition. You can see he has some scuffs there, and scuffs everywhere. Alright, on to the plush. Disney Lady and the Tramp. This is an 8-inch. This one's kind of ugly. Looks kind of faded to me, so I did not list it like a normal Lady and the Tramp. Normally I list it around 20, 22, but this one was really kind of ugly. Like I said, it was ugly. She sold for $15.29. Ursula I've had for so many years. I actually sold the first one as soon as I listed it, maybe 8 years ago, and the second one just sat there forever until it finally sold last week. And you can see, well, she has a crazy looking face. She sold for $16.14 finally. Build-A-Bear plush camouflage teddy bear. I always list the Build-A-Bears. I start them at $20. This one I comped. It was a little bit higher, so I listed it at $25.99. It wound up selling for $22.09. But yeah, it's just a basic Build-A-Bear, but camouflage. So maybe someone in the army needed it, military needed it. Whatever. As long as someone takes it, right? This is the brown tie classic grizzly bear. It is 16 inches long. Actually had some damage on his nose. You can see right there. I don't know, a dog, a cat, or I mean something bit his nose. But yeah. It sold for $22.09. Webkinz Signature Endangered Species series. I've talked about the ones with the Webkinz with the gold paws. Let me see if I can show it to you. There it is. There, you can see right there it has the gold paws. It doesn't have the normal rainbow paws that normal Webkinz have. So those are usually more wanted. This guy sold for $21, $24, but you can get some that'll sell up to like $50, $60. Even some of them will sell up to $100 with the gold paws. So make sure you look, keep your eye out for those. Felix the Cat. This was a haul that I think I showed you about 7-8 days ago. Got this Felix with a whole bunch of other ones for $60. I paid for the whole haul. Really cool. Really old. Felix the Cat had the old plastic eyes, and it has the polka dot bow. He sold for $33.99. Next one, this is the St. Jude's Winter Teddy Bear. Have a ton of these guys. I seem to find a lot of St. Jude's bears all the time, but every once in a while they sell, and they sell for a decent price. This one still had the tags. Put it up for 30 bucks. Oh, I actually put it up at 35. It wound up selling for $29.74. Took about maybe 6 months to sell them, so super happy with that. Wish Pets, this is a plush crab, 12 inches wide, listed it a couple months ago. Really deep blue, nice colors. So I will list items that have really nice colors a little bit higher than I would normally list just a regular basic crab. So he sold for $22.94. SeaWorld White Sea Lion Pup. Has the nice, really cool, deep eyes. Let's see if I can show them to you. They don't show up very well in the picture. But yeah, really nice eyes, realistic eyes. He was 20 inches long, and he still had the tag. You can see right there. It was a damaged tag, but still had the tag. Listed him for $30. He wound up selling for $25.49. Animal Adventure Sheep Lamb with sewn eyes. Every once in a while, if I still have space, I will say if the eyes are hard or eyes are soft. This was kind of more like a baby toy. It was super soft, so I made sure to put sewn eyes in case someone was looking for them. My cat's right here being annoying. There's the Animal Adventure tag. He sold for $22.94. Thai Attic Treasures. This is a kitty cat. He is gray, 12 inches tall, so he's one of the bigger versions. Attic Treasures can go for some decent money. They can go from $20 all the way up to like $50. I think there's some other ones that are really sought after that can go for a little bit more, but this guy sold for $28.89, and my cat's just shaking the camera, scratching herself, and super annoying. Sorry about that. We have a Disney Store Mickey Mouse Memories, September. So Mickey Mouse Memories was a series about 4 years ago. Some of them can go for some really good money, so make sure if you have like the first 3, they can go for hundreds of dollars. So make sure you pay attention and comp some of these guys, and comp them high because people still want the whole set. And it says if you don't have a tag, it will say on the bottom of his foot right there. There you go. He sold for $38.24. That was all the 10 I had that I got from the Disney Store. 2 more. We have another Disney Parks Baby Lady and the Tramp. This one is missing its blanket, so I listed it lower than I normally would. If it was his blanket, I would have listed it at 20, but it didn't have his blanket, and the blanket's really the nicest part. It kind of looks dumb this way, but anyways, he sold for $14.44. And we have one more. This is Topo Gigio singing and dancing animated blue, I don't know, it's a mouse. I've never seen this mouse before. It was actually kind of filthy. You can see right there. Really dirty. I did not want to clean it. Usually I would clean them, but this time I'm like, no, I'm not cleaning this thing. So I just put needs cleaning on it, let them deal with it. That's it. He sold for $50.99. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and don't fiddle fart around. Get all your listings up. Don't get scammed. All right, take care. Bye.